Good morning. Welcome to Sunday School. So this week, I thought that maybe we could take a little bit of time and think about the golden rule. We've heard it all our lives. I know that as a kid, my mom would always talk to me about doing unto others as I would want to be treated. And so let's take a look and see, can we do what the golden rule says? Matthew 7:12 says this: treat other people exactly as you would like to be treated by them. That sounds awfully good, doesn't it? Can we apply this? So my question to you is, how would you like to be treated? I saw this jar of all kind of different kind of M&Ms and I thought, wow, if somebody put this jar on my desk at work, I would feel like I had been treated very well. What's your idea about being treated very well? So, if we want to be treated well, we probably need to be treated with respect. So, if we want to be treated with respect, we need to be respectful. So, let's see how the golden rule can apply in some situations. So, if we look at this picture, you can definitely see a difference in the two types of phones. These two phones sort of represent different generations of people. And it's important for us to learn how to appreciate differences in people's experiences and preferences and learn how to deal with them with those things. How about being treated with kindness? When we are kind, it means that we may need to give up something that we want or share something that we have that's very important to us. How about if we want to be treated with compassion? We need to be compassionate. So, compassion may look like really being there for a friend, listening, understanding, comforting. And by the way, friends come in all different sizes and shapes. How about being treated with trustworthiness individuals, that we can rely on what they say and do? And for us, what does it look like for us to be trustworthy? Well, one of the things is that we don't tell somebody else's story when they share something with us. And we certainly don't tell something that we have agreed that we would not tell. What about being tolerant for our differences? In any kind of situation, each one of us could be different from the rest of the group that we find ourselves in. Sometimes that's not very comfortable. But we need to learn how to be tolerant of other people's differences. So that means when we apply the golden rule, that we don't be judgmental, thinking that we have all the right answers and the right feelings and thoughts about everything and that everybody else doesn't. That's not a good thing. What about that we live and are treated with unconditional love? That we don't have to measure up, that we can be loved and appreciated for just who we are. And when we apply the golden rule, it means that we also can help others who we don't even know with their struggles. And what about being appreciated for our individuality? Each one of us has certain characteristics and character and style. Wouldn't it be great if people applied the golden rule and that we could see the world from someone else's viewpoint and not just our own? with understanding. We all need to be understood from time to time. So, in applying the golden rule, we learn how to listen for the meaning and the importance of what someone may be trying to share with us, and that we can look at individuals who maybe have different skills than we do and see what they can contribute to the world. Sometimes we need to have people deal with us with a sense of humor. We're not all perfect. We make mistakes. Sometimes we just need to be dealt with our little funny situations. So when we apply the golden rule, we want to practice not being too serious when others' actions or words need to be taken lightly. Patience. I need for people to be patient with me. And I also need to be patient with them. So if we remember when our best intentions did not turn out so well, perhaps we can learn not to be so fast at getting angry when other people's actions frustrate us. I certainly want people around me to exhibit hope for the things that I want to do, I hope to do, I plan to do. And the golden rule certainly would apply when we have opportunities to pray for other people. In this particular case, to feel better and to heal completely. I want to be considered with attitudes about equality. What that means is that we don't want to think about one group of people as better than another group. We believe that all groups are equal and that there is room in God's world for all kinds of people. Generosity. I like this one. I love it when my friends reach out to me for no reason other than to just be generous, to give of themselves. So what does it look like? For us, it could look like giving our time to someone, our resources, or our skills so that their life is better, their situation improves. So I hope these examples have served to excite and to stimulate your imagination about your own capacity to apply the golden rule. So I'm asking you to try thinking about one of the aspects of the golden rule that we have discussed today. Pick just one. See if you can apply it to this week's activities and interactions with people. I'm sure you can find one that would apply to your situation. Think about how it feels for you to be dealt with and apply that to somebody else. Which one am I going to choose?